Hello and welcome to Zero Trust Cyber Tips and Tricks. In today's video we will be talking on the topic of detecting and preventing APT29 tactics, techniques and procedures. APT29, also known as the Dukes or Cozy Bear, is a sophisticated cyber espionage group believed to be associated with the Russian government. The group has been active since at least 2008 and is known for targeting governments, think tanks, and other organizations in the United States and Europe. The following are some of the tactics, techniques, and procedures, TTPs, commonly associated with APT29. In this video, we'll discuss how to detect their TTPs and provide you with 10 tips on how to prevent them. 1. Phishing. APT29 often uses spear phishing attacks to gain access to accounts. These attacks typically involve sending an email that appears to be from a legitimate source, such as a bank or a government agency, and that requests personal information or contains a link or attachment. 2. Malware. APT29 is known to use malware, such as Droverub, to establish a foothold on a device. The malware is often used to gain access to a network, steal data, and move laterally to other devices. 3. Network reconnaissance. APT29 often establishes a foothold on a network before conducting reconnaissance and moving laterally to other devices. This allows the group to map out a network and identify valuable targets. 4. Lateral movement. Once a foothold is established, APT29 often moves laterally to other devices within a network. This allows the group to gain access to sensitive information and steal data. 5. Data exfiltration. APT29 is known to steal and exfiltrate data from its targets. This data can include sensitive information such as intellectual property, trade secrets, and personal data. 6. Stealth. APT29 is known for its ability to evade detection and maintain persistence on a network. This allows the group to conduct reconnaissance and steal data without being detected. 7. Customized tools. APT29 has been observed using a variety of custom-built tools to facilitate their operations, such as malware, implants, and scripts, which are tailored to specific target environments. Keep in mind that these TTPs are not unique to APT29 and other APT groups or advanced persistent threat actors could use similar or different TTPs. This are the 10 tips on how to prevent them. Tip 1. Keep your software up to date. APT29 often takes advantage of vulnerabilities in outdated software to gain access to a network. Make sure all of your devices and software are running the latest versions. Tip 2. Use multi-factor authentication. APT29 is known to use spear phishing attacks to gain access to accounts. By using multi-factor authentication, you add an extra layer of security to your accounts. Tip 3. Monitor your network for unusual activity. APT29 often establishes a foothold on a network before conducting reconnaissance and moving laterally to other devices. By monitoring your network for unusual activity, you can detect and respond to this initial intrusion. Tip 4. Use endpoint protection. APT29 is known to use malware to establish a foothold on a device. By using endpoint protection, you can detect and remove this malware before it can be used to gain access to your network. Tip 5. Be wary of unsolicited emails. APT29 is known to use spear phishing attacks to gain access to accounts. Be wary of unsolicited emails, especially those that ask for personal information or contain links or attachments. Tip 6. Use a VPN. APT29 often establishes a foothold on a network before conducting reconnaissance and moving laterally to other devices. By using a VPN, you can encrypt your network traffic and make it harder for APT29 to move laterally. Tip 7. Use network segmentation. By segmenting your network, you can limit the scope of an intrusion and make it harder for APT29 to move laterally. Tip 8. Train your employees. APT29 often takes advantage of human error to gain access to a network. By training your employees on cybersecurity best practices, you can reduce the risk of a successful spear phishing attack. Tip 9. Use a SIEM. A security information and event management system can help you detect and respond to an intrusion. Tip 10. Regularly back up your data. APT29 is known to steal and exfiltrate data. By regularly backing up your data, you can restore it in the event that it is stolen. Following these tips can help you detect and prevent APT29 tactics, techniques and procedures. Remember that it's crucial to keep your software up to date. Use multi-factor authentication. Monitor your network for unusual activity and use a VPN. Train your employees and use a SIEM. Regularly back up your data and limit access to sensitive data. And keep an eye out for suspicious emails, unsolicited phone calls or messages. That's it for our video today. We hope you find this video useful. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more related topics and cyber tips and tricks.